What are some tips you have
Yeah,
aside from just not weighing yourself? Like, how do you start breaking away from the scale? Because I know even, in my time coaching you, you had some of that back in the beginning and it's much better now.
it is. It is such a struggle. I could go off on this topic because um, I guess the first thing I remind myself is exactly what you said. The scale's going to fluctuate so easily. Even if you weigh yourself in the morning and then weigh yourself at night, easily like 4 pound difference just because of food in your belly and in your system. So just really realizing the scale is going to fluctuate for so many different things. Another thing that I always remind myself of is that a daily weight doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. It's your trends that really matter. If you're going to worry about the scale, look at it as a trend. So over the last month, is it going down even if there's spikes? Or is it maintaining, if that's where you're at? Look at your trend. If you're going to look at the scale, don't look at one day, look at your trend. Three is to really focus on your goal, right? Is your goal to look better? If yes, then focus on how you look, not on what the scale looks, right? So if you're trying to make physical progress, as we are for us competitors, focus on how you're looking. So, are you building more muscles? Are your shoulders looking bigger? Are your glutes looking the way you like them? So if the answer is yes, then why does it matter what the scale says, right? If it's up but you look better, good. That's another thing. Four is look at the season that you're in, right? Are you trying to get stronger? And if you are getting stronger in the gym, then great. It doesn't matter what the scale says. I have so many tips for this, and then a bigger one too is like we could make this an entire
We
podcast
might need to
itself.
make a whole
Really,
episode. I was gonna
we
say,
might
yeah.
need one, yeah. But when all fails, right? When I talk myself through everything, when I've assessed my goals, no, you should have a coach that you trust enough to where you don't have to worry about it. He knows what you're doing. You communicated with him. You're following the plan. Right now, you should think of it as like you're blinded by your own progress. Let your coach adjust and take care of it. Like that's why you have a coach, so that you don't have to do the thinking or the stressing. You should have a coach that you trust fully in making your programming and knowing that you have the same goals. And that should be enough for your insurance. That's for you to keep going with your plan. Don't try to change it. Like keep it as is and just keep communicating with him. So biggest takeaway for all of us competitors, like you need a good coach. You need somebody that you can communicate with and trust and follow a plan without having to worry about the scale. Like if the scale's up, but you told your coach, you should trust that he's going to adjust if it needs to be adjusted.